Howdy fellas. Back years ago when I used to work at the gun store, I had a customer come in, and a lot of times when customers come in asking questions about traditional muzzleloaders, they pointed them toward me because I knew more about it than most people that worked there. He asked me, can I weigh my powder charges? Well, traditionally, in traditional muzzleloading, we use some type of powder measure, where it be something we've made to measure out a certain amount of powder, or we buy something like this that has a scale on it where we can set it to whatever powder charge we want. And my thought there is, why would you want to weigh it? It's a lot of trouble, and I don't think there'd be really any benefit to it. So just sort of an experiment to show you the difference between measurement by volume and measurement by weight. I've got 65 grains of 2F black powder in this measure, and I have a little set of pocket scales here. I'm going to turn them on, and I've got them calibrated for the weight of the little funnel or tray that's there. And I'm going to take that 65 grains of powder and pour it in that scale set for grains. And I spilled just a little bit. That weighs out 69.8 grains. So there is a difference between volume and weight. Now, is that going to make a difference as far as being dangerous in your traditional rifle? No, it's not. That's not enough to make any difference. But where you would run into a problem, and I'm sure this guy may have been a reloader of modern cartridges, which you want to in most cases measure by weight there, because if you have a maximum load in your loading handbook or your loading data of 20 grains, and you just measure out 20 grains by volume, and then you dump it in there, you've actually got 25 grains as far as weight. Well, modern powder has a whole lot more pressure than black powder does, so you get yourself in a problem. But generally with a muzzleloader, 4 or 5 grains different is not going to hurt anything. But I don't see where you gain a benefit in your accuracy or anything, because if you get something like this and consistently fill it up to the line each time, and if you do overfill it, this little funnel on it right here, when you close it, that levels that charge off. So it's just something I was thinking about, and something that may or may not be a benefit to you, but I thought I'd bring it to you anyway. I appreciate you watching. Keep your powder dry. Mind your top knot, Pilgrim.